Okay, so I thought I was gonna go live, but I decided to pre-record this because I haven't really been feeling good and it's kind of late. And that's the reason why I haven't been on here. I meant to be live and doing a show prior to today, but I haven't been feeling good for about a week. Yeah, my stomach's been kind of messed up, but that's another story. I'm behind in everything, emails, everything. I'm just behind. And I appreciate the people that responded to me in regards to the interview. I think I got like a few people I need to get back in touch with to get it set up. But before I forget, I got my hat. You see it. Thank you, Truth Teller. I'm so grateful. I love it. It's awesome. I got the pink one. Thank you, Nick, for sending it. You guys are great. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I am a hat junkie, and it's really freaking cold out right now. So, you see, I'm rocking it. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it for sure. Anyway, I wanted to discuss a little bit about the town hall with Trump the other day in Iowa. And, he says some things to me that, and well, let's just say this, that really, I really appreciate and resonate with. Like, he was saying, he was talking about peace through strength. And that means a lot. And I don't, coming from him, a president with no wars, and he was talking about how sloppy Biden was with Afghanistan and hundreds of people died, and that's the facts. It's true, And the other thing that really bothers me that I've talked about 100 times to this day is Benghazi. I mean, it just frustrates me to think that that kind of thing happens and happened, right? It's a lot going on. But my issue, let me say the biggest issue first, is Vivek. I know a lot of you guys like him. I know you do because I look through comment sections and I'm just amazed at people that are so impressed, as if we haven't heard an articulate, slick talker before. I mean, are people that absent-minded and have memory loss that they don't remember Obama? Obama was articulate. Obama had swag too. I don't know if Vivek, he doesn't really have swag, but I'm just saying, articulate that he was. And people are so easily tricked. That bothers me. I mean, what about him? Like, in my mind, he's not ready. His lineage is not here, okay? And that doesn't fit my description of American first. I'm not too comfortable with that yet, okay? And not to mention, the guy is like an almost billionaire, if not already, from pharmaceuticals. Like, is this somebody we really want running the country? I mean, I'm just not with it. I'm really not. So, I mean, that's the beauty of this country. You can have an opinion. You can vote the way you want to vote. And it is what it is, I just think that with that being said, you have to be very careful and, take emotion, take all the things out that don't matter, right? And put the things in that do. Just saying. It bothers me. It really does. I'm hoping, and they alluded to, hey, do you have an idea? Can you tell us who you possibly might make your VP? Blah, blah, blah. And it scared me to where I'm thinking it might be him. And I so don't want it to be him. I really don't. Anyway, just my thoughts. And it was funny how Trump was like, "Hey, do you want to see the polls? I got them in my pocket." That was hilarious. And Chris Christie, he goes, when he bailed, I think yesterday, he was saying how he's not gonna let Trump and he won't enable. You're not gonna let Trump do what? What do you control that you're not gonna let him do? And you're not gonna, oh, whatever, dude. Sit down. I'm glad he's out. I'm waiting for DeSantis. Some people say that DeSantis is gonna go on the Haley ticket. I don't know. I don't care. And I don't know anybody that's voting DeSantis. I mean, I know people, but only a few, right? And I mean, that's your business. Do what you want to do. But I just feel like in the predicament we're in at this point in time, the only person considering, and he said this too, Trump also stated that now that he understands the way DC works and, how they clearly operate, that, it would go a lot better this time, right? And hey, I don't have any reason not to believe him. I mean, he's like 80 years old. He's put everything on the line for the American people. And I get it, right, left, I get it, right? It is what it is. I'm just saying, that's our better option. I think at the end of the day, he has America first in mind. 100%. Not 20%, 100%. I absolutely believe that. And I critique him on not having his ear to the street enough, not like really getting to his voter base the way I think he should. But hey, we're not perfect. And I try to email, I try to reach out on different platforms. You never know, right? All you can do is try, I would love to participate in a rally. I would absolutely love to put something like that together for the Midwest, because Chicago is in dire need. They want Trump. Milwaukee, dire need. It would be a great opportunity. And he did mention the fact of doing, he said something about the state fair. And I know that he's talking about here. I know because I know, and Wisconsin's known for that. And being that we're a battleground state, I know he would be here, which is like 7 minutes from here. But getting into something like that, I would probably have to, I don't know, tap into some connections, have Mo, somebody, see what we could do, right? But that's wishful thinking. But I don't give up hope, because crazier things have happened before in my life. Believe it. Maybe I'll tell you about it one day. Yeah, maybe. The fact that he just, the way when people ask the questions, he just always knows how to, in my opinion, answer it so eloquently. Matter of fact, instead of keep saying in my opinion, I think I'm just going to give you a disclaimer, right? Every time before I do a video and say, hey, this is like Mo's aunt. This is a opinionated podcast, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. You'll be all right. But anyway, no, that's not her words verbatim, but she does use the opinionated podcast. I'm trying to think about what else I want to mention. Oh, the fact that we just did an airstrike on Yemen. So we are now in 3 active wars. Yep. Great job, Biden. Great job. Worst administration, hands down, bar none. He's got everybody faded at this point. I mean, I'm legit seeing them empty a high school to put migrants in. Okay, I get it. This is a dirty game. They're human, but at the end of the day, they are here illegally. There was people outside of the school like, I hope you sleep good knowing that my kid's not going to school. Pissed off, man. It's just wild. And the rabbit hole with Fanny is gonna get, man, way deeper, way deeper. I love to see this play out. I love to see this play out. But it seems like sometimes when it comes to women like her status, her physique, everything that reps her, end up getting a pass somehow, some way. I don't know. They just don't get prosecuted, don't get in trouble when she absolutely should be in trouble, right? But we'll see. We'll see, you know? And I also watched Hunter walk into Congress, and him and his little cocky ass lawyer, you know, they sit down smirking, and that lady went in on him. I think her name was Miss Mace. I'm trying to think of the guy, the Democrat representative that was like caping for him, you know, like every excuse under the sun. Like, where have you been? Why is it that Trump and his kids have to sit here and come to subpoenas, but you just simply ignore them and come when you feel like it? Just because your name is Biden doesn't make you special. And it doesn't. You know, these people kill me. And like I said, they're just sitting there smirking, you know, thinking it's cute. I don't know what about that is funny. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know. Anyway, hopefully in the next few days I will feel better and potentially host a panel for anybody who's interested. And I'm sure in a few days a lot's gonna change, right? Anything can happen in a few days. So over the weekend, I'll look forward to it. I'll try to tentatively plan something, and I will be in contact with the few people that I reached out to in regards to an interview, because like I said before, I want to do an interview special with Just Veterans for right now, this month and next month. And then I might switch it up and do something different. We'll see. I don't know. But I might continue that. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing great. It's cold here and we keep getting more snow. I just ran into the plow guy at the gas station and he said, yeah, we're about ready to get a lot more snow. So we'll see. Sometimes they're off. They say we're going to get 8 inches and we see 4. You know how it works. God, that sounded really bad. Let me stop. I'm just joking. Oh my God. All right, well, I'm keeping it authentic because I'm not editing it. But anyway, today was 11/11. That was pretty interesting. Even though I had a total shitty, horrible day. I really have. It's been a rough week and man, chaotic. But hey, you know, everything can't be rainbows and sunshine. So it is what it is. Tomorrow is a new day, a new time to start, and I hope for the best. It still doesn't kill my spirits. Anyway, thank you guys for everything. Again, I love the hat. Truth Teller, you're awesome. Thank you, Nick Taylor. I love you guys. Have a good night. I'm going to eat and go to bed because I'm really sleepy, if you can't tell. But, all right, peace.